Hello guys, hope you're doing well. So today I want to discuss with you all, which is something very interesting, and you people all might be aware of this thing, that we need to drink 8 glasses of water or 2 to 3 liters of water. This particular sentence, I have been heard this particular sentence from my childhood, from everyone, from my parents, from my grandparents, and from my neighbors, colleagues, everyone. So even the celebrities are like, these are the beautiful people in the world, right? We definitely think that these are the beautiful. And how come they are maintaining their structure, physique, and their health and everything? Just because of 8 glasses of water? Is it so? Let's discuss on this topic today in my video. So before that, I want to introduce myself. This is Renuka, a beginner in the YouTuber. Want to discuss you more on this. So we all know that 70% of the earth is covered by water. So in the same way, our body's weight, how much ever the body is weighing, in that weight 70% of the weight is only water. So in our body there are different cells, organs, tissues and everything. They all will function only on the basis of water. So there are few mechanisms in our body like urination, bowel movement, temperature maintenance in the body, as well as perspiration. So these all mechanisms, it utilizes fluid in our body. So if the body is using the fluid, then where is the water? So we need to take water. So the water intake is most necessary thing here in this to maintain these mechanisms. How much intake of water do we need to take? So this depends on few factors. So first factor is on age. We know the younger people needs more and more water than when compared to the elder people. Why? Because the younger people might have go for playing outside, and they might have some physical activity by themselves. So whereas we people, especially nowadays in the elders, they are just sitting on the laptop doing software job and all, and they don't need much water. So they will take less intake of water. Whereas for the kids especially, they'll play outside and they'll come, mama, I need more water. Please give me some water. So in this way, the age depends on how much water we need to take. Apart from that, gender. Coming to the gender, like male needs more amount of water. Whereas coming to the females, they need less amount of water. Okay. In the females too, so there is a pregnancy woman where they are having the carrying a baby inside. They need more intake of water than a regular woman. And not only these things, the weight also definitely matters. So the people with more weight needs more water, more intake of water. Whereas the less weight people needs less intake of water. And apart from these factors, there are few other factors also which are implementing the how much water we need to take. Those are like physical activity and the climate. So coming to the climate, the people who resides in the colder climates like Canada, it's a cold regions where the people usually takes very less intake of water, hardly 1 or 1.5 liter. And the people who resides in Sahara Desert, where there is a temperature around like 50 to 60 degrees of temperature. So where the fluids inside will be coming out through perspiration, through sweat outside. So then they need more intake. The body will ask them to drink more water. So then they will take more amount of water. In the same with the physical activity. So few people nowadays, everyone are like health conscious and everyone are doing their workouts by using more weights. So the people who are doing their physical activity regularly, so again the perspiration will be happening there and they need more intake of water when compared to the people who don't have any physical activity. So in this way, the intake of the water depends on us, our body, the factors. But instead, what we are doing, everyone are just following the celebrities and some philosophers, my YouTubers, where they are insisting us like to drink more and more water to lose our weight, to maintain the physique. But here there is an important point where the body and these factors, what I told like age, sex, weight and physical exercise as well as the climate, depending on these, how much ever water we need, that much only please drink. In this way, we need to decide how much water we need. So the intake of the water will definitely vary in between person to person. According to my body, I may need only 2 to 3 liters of water. And according to your body, you may need more or less than that. So it all depends only on the person to person. So here there are two scenarios where you can realize how much water you need. It is like overhydration as well as the dehydration. So overhydration is like where you might have seen some videos, or you want to follow someone. So kind of you will drink more and more water, like 8 glasses of water, 2 liters of water, something like. So which you will be overhydrated. During that time you can definitely realize that you are going for the urination very frequently. So by that time you need to realize that yes, I am overhydrated, and you will stop taking water during that time. And there is another scenario where it is underhydrated, dehydrated. So dehydrated is a condition where you are taking less intake of water due to your busy schedule, or you might be postponing drinking the water. So kind of things. If you are dehydrated, definitely you will go very less urination, and apart from that you can see the color of the urine will be like yellow in color. So by these things you need to realize that your body is dehydrated and you need to take more intake of water. It all depends on your condition, your how much ever you are. If you are not feeling thirst, if you drink water, then you will be overhydrated. So better drink whenever you are feeling thirst. Drinking more water is not bad all the time. Yes, you need to take more intake of water during few scenarios where if there is any urinary bladder infection, yes, you need to take more intake of water to make the infection relieved out of it. And yes, during constipation, to have a free bowel movement, yes, you need to take more and more intake of water during that time. And apart from that, there are few people who are having the stones in their kidneys. They also require more and more water to get rid of those stones out of their kidneys. These are the few scenarios where you need to drink more and more water. So this called sentence like you need to drink 8 glasses of water or 2.5 liters of water per day. It originates from US Food and Nutrition Board in 1945. But there is no research or no evidence to this particular sentence so-called which you need to drink on 8 glasses of water per day. So yes, it is required. 2.5 liters of water the body needs. But it is not mandatory that you need to drink a water 2.5 liters. So you are eating fruits, you are taking coffee, you are taking tea, or you may eat potato or any vegetables, where definitely in that particular solid also there is some percentage of water in that. So after all your nutrition or after all your meals has been done, yes, you will definitely get 2.5 liters of water in your body. There is no particular thing that you need to drink 2.5 liters of water as a mandatory. Nowadays, there are many researches going on by many scientists. So very recently, the scientists told that if you are taking more intake of water, the most important mineral of the body is sodium. So most of the sodium is mostly required for the maintaining the blood pressure as well as a fluid balance. So if you are taking more and more intake of water, what happens during pee? All the sodium will be going out of the body, and the cells all the water will be accumulated in the cells by pushing out the sodium out of it. There will be an accumulation of the water in the cells, and it will be swollen. That particular area will be very hurting even in the brain. So this is very bad if you take more intake of the water than what your body is asking. There is no particular evidence and no particular research on drinking 2.5 liters of water per day will reduce your weight. There is no evidence of this particular so-called statement. If you browse in the Google, yes, you will find two different statements. One, few people will definitely tell that you need to take 8 liters of water, 8 glasses of water and 2.5 liters of water per day to maintain your body weight. And few people like me will definitely object it like don't take 8 liters of water. So what you need to follow exactly? It will be little confusing. And nowadays in the modern science, whatever they have done the research in the last 10 years, now they are opposing that it is not correct. So maybe in future, after 10 years, whatever the statement they have given now will be proven as wrong during that time. So what exactly you need to do? How much amount of water is really required for the body to have a happy, healthy maintenance of the body? So these things, according to Ayurveda, I am going to discuss with you all guys in my next episode. So stay tuned with me, Renuka. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.